Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Scottish Davro Awesome Friends or un with pop culture, and in tonight's video you'll be discussing my hopes and predictions for the Uncle Howdy Wyatt 6 storyline um, and why I think it should I think WWE should also tread carefully um because this is to honour Barry Wyatt, aka when return to us somebody that I've had a big connection with over the years, and I'm still kind of shocked that it's been a year almost since Buddy I passed away, and I just hope that this Uncle Howdy stuff can be delivered in a respectful eh, and it's something that the Barry Wyatt fans can cherish. We've already seen the fantastic QR code to the bride, the bride who's get her veil still down. A lot of people were saying it's Nikki Ross due to the black hair, but like the colour of the image has been darkened, so we're not sure. Although I do tend to think it is Nikki Cross because before she get taken off TV, she was very stoic in a character presentation and um and she was starting to become more sort of I family like so to speak, but also um but also as well um she's been a performer and a character that has lacked direction for a number of years um since um Sanity disbanded and released. I think that this could be her last chance to sink her teeth into something good because the Nikki ESH stuff, although she did win one of the major women's world titles, it never really landed right as well, to be honest, and it just became like another jokey sort of character towards the end. It wasn't the character's original intention. It was to be more an inspirational sort of underdog character like the Hurricane, etc. Also as well, I really hope I really hope to see Bill, Alexa Bill us eventually join the action. I know she's still on maternity leave after giving birth to her baby or Hendrix towards the end of last year, and I think she was planning her comeback, but as well, reports have said that been a minor sort of injury, so to speak. But yeah, she, but yeah, her sort of arc with Uncle Howdy was never quite finished. He saw it WrestleMania 37. She turned their back on the 15th, if you remember, because Alexa appeared into the big Jack in the box and distracted the Fiend basically in order for Randy Orton to get the win. And when we saw Uncle how they tried to recruit her back into the fold as well. Um, so yeah, I um, I hope to see that we get some sort of payoff to that sort of arc, because it's still very unfinished, and like she did kinda put into it with the youth with Bianca, but when Bianca was still champion, but there's still some more loose ends. It was never truly tied up as well. Also, you've had them the various sort of references to the lost sheep being Eric Rowan, who was part of the original Wyatt family ensemble. He would be a perfect addition because he is the only surviving member of the original Wyatt family, because Brody Lee, who was Luke Harper in WWE, passed away a few years ago, as we already know. And yeah, so looking like that Rowan will be a member of this faction. I hope I hope he and Dick the Umis, who's heavily rumored to be a part of the Wyatt faction, become a tag team and kind of take the tag belts off him as an archer, because I think big as I think Miz and Archer now as an archer now yeah, it was a feel good moment at WrestleMania 4, or yeah, and it was a nice moment for our Ruth, but I think um but think as well it's kinda ran its course. I think they were just given the championships as a feel good sort of WrestleMania moment to sort of honour the services at Archer Ruth, who was also capable during the Attitude Era. So I think it was a nice sort of gesture, but as well, the comedies getting a bit repetitive if this team, and I think we need a bit more of a threat with if they're all tag championships, and as well, or he has a um, Ray Wyatt has um has a history with them as an eel. So, and they also beat Archer with in a couple of squash matches during the original Wyatt family incarnation. So I think for Uncle Howdy, both Alice and the rest of the Wyatt six members, I think I think those two would also be a key target, and it would also and it would also make Eric Rowan a big deal, and it would give the extra miss his first time in WWE. I know Eric Rowan's on the old SmackDown Tag Championships that are just retired recently. But I would also make Rowan a big deal if he were to capture if he were to capture the new World Tag Team Championships from Truth and Miz, because I think that team has served its purpose, and like I said, Miz and Truth have a history with the Wyatt family dating back to Barry Wyatt's cult leader gimmick, but in terms of Gacy, Joe Gacy, um, Joe Gacy has already been rumored, um, has already been rumored, several times to be part of the faction, and I think he'd be perfect for something like this, because he's already had his own sort of alt-right faction and schism with Phil and Reed, who are now the Grizzled Young Vets in AEW. Um, and he was also very cool leader, but he's not been seen on TV since his stand and ever since his match at stand and ever, so it would make sense for him to be here as well, and maybe to launch the end of the factions or lifespan. You could maybe get you could maybe get a WrestleMania match between Uncle Howdy and Joe Gacy. I think that would be a spectacular match to enter the faction, but also as well, guys, I think as well you'll start to see faction warfare with the final testament. I think this faction will eventually feud with other factions. Obviously, we'll need to build the final testament up a bit, because they've seen no more canvas and Pablo Picasso in particular are carrying cross, who I think's probably one of the more underrated workers in the company. But yeah, but back to Joe Gacy. I think Joe Gacy would make a fine, um, would make either a fine US champ or an intercontinental campaign. Because obviously Uncle Howdy will probably be the leader, and I think you would think as the storyline progresses, he'll be in line to challenge for one of the two World Heavyweight Championships. But like said, as I've said, guys, on X and whatever, this is all dependent on what brand on what brand the this faction will be on, because you're getting QR codes from everywhere. You've even had a QR code on NXT. You've had that fantastic therapy session. You've had you've had the 2 minute kill up where you hear the voice going, "He is no body, he is all of us." That was a very chilling one. You had to do one last night, the questionnaire and the downloadable video clips, which again pieced together some of the puzzle here with this storyline. Um, but also as well, guys, I want to actually find out what the hell happened. Um, what the hell happened to the therapist? Because I don't think he was a figment of his imagination. I think he was actually kidnapped for asking too many questions. So I want to actually find out what happened her and if she's a key component, but we'll find that out on the WhatsApp stream, because they seem to be or even some of these QR codes on another cases. Somebody will upload it to this platform, thankfully, so that won't have to go hunting basically. But yeah, I really enjoyed I really enjoyed the therapy session in particular. Well, that was a stroke of genius. Some of the some of the clues and that about the matter having the same day as the same day as King of the Ring on it, and all sorts, and just sort of rules again that were like enforced, but it was done in a very stylistic sort of way, and I really did enjoy the therapy session. There was an air of eeriness to it, and I really did enjoy it. And think as well, I think as well, the therapist, I think as well, the therapist was a really good actress, and think it would be a real shame if we don't see if we don't see the therapist again, because he was really good, and she played the role perfectly, and I hope to actually find out what happened. Well, even although we don't, even although we might not see here in all likelihood, I hope that's a thread that gets solved as well. But like I wouldn't mind seeing her again, because I thought she was I thought she was fantastic in the role. She was just basically speaking to a camera for the most part, although you could hear Uncle Howdy jotting things down on post-it notes. But as well, um, I think that shadowy image that's mm, I think that shadowy image that's making reference to Uncle Howdy is probably a sort of modified mask because I don't think Bo Dallas could actually be the original Uncle Howdy mask in there. I think because he'd like frightened the effing that mask. By the way, in that and the Uncle Howdy mask that we've already saw on TV, I think that would be uncomfortable for him to be so in. So I think that that's more a modified mask, so to speak. Um, and um, yeah, so we'll have to see how that goes. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm not sure if the action will be called White's X explicitly. I think they'll have to maybe change it to I think they might have to change it to Shadows of the Fun House or something like that. You know, Creatures of the Fun House would sound better because although it's an honour of he, it's still sadly no longer going to be part of the storyline. But I hope but I hope that there's going to be enough references or like there has already been in the QR codes to the fun unhouse etc. And I hope um and I hope and I hope both Alice Uncle Howdy aka he return has some creative um awareness translates onto TV as well. I've really enjoyed the delivery of each UR onto them on the and he is nobody. He is all of us. Gave me chills, man. Jesus Christ, that was scary as all fuck. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think what added to it was the picture of Boda Allen. This as a kid, I think that was actually Boda Allen is believe it or not, as a kid, in some sort of in some sort of role sort of horror and some sort of kid sort of horror movie makeup. People are saying it was and people are saying it was but nah, it's not it was more sort of sinister, so to speak. And yeah, just to have that here beside all the some balls in that room made it chilling. So did the music all the way through when the distorted voices were it was really It was really well on, but yeah, guys. But guys, that's some of my predictions, but also as well, I think the storyline, I think the I think the storyline will kick off, I think the storyline will kick off if maybe the characters getting introduced sort of gradually. I don't think you'll get I don't think you'll get all six characters sort of chucked out at you. I think it'll be a more sort of reveal. I could be wrong, but if you're gonna do the up six characters, six so you're gonna have to you are gonna have to methodically introduce them, and I just hope that this is a success because I really truly did enjoy Buddy Wyatt's arc, and happy that I'm happy that his projects and characters are still alive within WWE because he was a creative visionary in my mind, and I know some of yous like Sean can sometimes have a bit of sort of have a bit of sort of disconnect with some of the supernatural stuff, and I get it, but professionally, but professional wrestling needs some of that stuff in it to even attract casual viewers, and I hope this will rewind to others. And like the reason why I think that this faction will attack AJ Styles was us is because that was Birthdays first world title victory was over AJ Styles in the Elimination Chamber match, and as well Barry and few um, uh, um, 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 yeah, or and or a whole a whole YouTube of in I am at the Royal Rumble just a couple on before his passing, and I think maybe Uncle Howdy I'll have maybe I'll have maybe found a bit of respect and storyline for early night because AJ Styles has lost in night a couple of title opportunities in the recent months. So if I think AJ's I usually be the first. I'll be the first to pick and I hope as well some of the other previous I was also get attacked by how this how he because I think Kids, I think that'll connect. I think that I'll connect this new stuff to the whole sort of legacy past and rhythm, futurism. Okay, guys, so like, share and subscribe and leave me a comment in the comment section down below with me here like on 30 minutes on this video. Like, share and subscribe and leave me a comment in the comment section. All the buzzards and remember who you are. Alright guys, take care and enjoy another and I might not be and I might not be around to this end because I'm busy in the Saturday the Scottish Cup final at Hampton Park, so I might have to catch up with another and coming days after Saturday, so to avoid spoilers on social media, I won't be on as much next week, but okay, guys. I've taken up enough of your time. Like, share, and subscribe to the Scottish Avrosin for and the rest of pop culture, and follow me on Twitter at Scottish S. Oh, here you get more opinions like this and other stuff as but subscribe to Scottish Avro for and the rest of pop culture, which is the YouTube channel first and foremost, because that's the thing I want to build up the most in 478 subscribers, and I would like to reach 500 before the end of the year. So thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next time.